And yes, Yaram. So today we are going to discuss the topic women liberation. This is the part one, that is the non-spiritual version of the topic, and this topic has great fire in it, but we will not be discussing it in a regular way. The dimension will be different from what you hear from most of the sources. So whenever we hear this women liberation, we have a particular image about it, but that image is not ours. Just think about it. So if we simply look at this phrase or word combination, whatever we call it, it has two words, that is woman and liberation. So woman means a female body like mine, and liberation means freedom. So it is so simple. So it simply means freedom from this female body, but it doesn't imply that you have to get rid of this female body by getting your gender changed or wish that you were born as a male. It simply means you are a human. Like there may be so many kinds of animals, but they all are animals. All trees are just trees, and all birds are just birds, and so on and so forth. But yes, a woman is distinct from a man biologically. She has many different qualities too, but it cannot be said that a man can never have those qualities. It can also be seen that all women don't have the womanly qualities that we relate with a woman. We will not go deep into the societal structure, because then we will be lost in a never ending debate of right and wrong and things like that. Like everyone else, a woman is life itself. And the purpose of life is to reach the highest possibilities of being a human. And it is not about being humane, serving the humanity, doing one's duties, or fighting for one's rights. It is freedom from all of these. It is about realizing we are like the rest, and all are like us. Simple. It is a generalization, not a specialization. Okay, it is about letting go of all the burdens of fear, greed, guilt, and we just walk light. It is about freedom from being a certain type or a self image of oneself, because when you rebel against an image society wants to create for you, you are losing your life's precious moments or years in it, right? You are doing the same when you accept that image and relate your existence or piousness with it. I hope you understand that it is said that you have to behave like this, and then you will be a very pious lady. You must use your wisdom and then act for what is right for everyone, not a particular segment only, that is women or something else. She see yourself as a life and others as a life too. See your natural tendencies of fear, greed, ego, jealousy, lust, anger, etc., and feel how these same tendencies are present in others. Be honest to yourself. Do not give any justifications for yourself or be very harsh to others. Because once you know that everyone, including you, are caught up in the same web, there would be empathy. We are living in a world where people see us just as a body, in the sense of men and women, boy or girl, young or old, etc. There is no use to be in conflict with others, as you will never be able to change anyone. So we are talking about the inner self only, because once you manage that, you will have the strength and wisdom to manage the outer front automatically. The motive is to awaken the inner wisdom, which would be your guiding light. We have to reach that level of understanding wherein we are free of dependency of any kind. just any kind. Count these dependencies in your mind, there are so many. It doesn't mean you have to be arrogant, unloving, cut from the whole world, self centric, stiff, and non sensitive. But yes, it does mean that work on yourself from the inner plane and then let the world be your playground. Be simple. It does not mean that be simple from your appearance or lifestyle, but from the perspective of the mind. Be simple. Be childlike in spite of the wisdom. It is a journey from being too clever or too stupid to being situated in wisdom. Just be more aware. Do not expect miracles to happen. It is a gradual process which can be speeded up by keeping good company. What matters most is your company. So live in the company of those who help you to get rid of your beliefs and let you see the reality. The reality again is the inner reality, and one day you will discover that you are self sufficient. So, the inner truth is not at all related to the outer female body. Trust life, flow with the flow without resistance, but decode this statement with wisdom. If your inner joy is increasing, then you are on the path of liberation. You don't feel chained now, you are free from within. But remember that if you are a woman and you came to this session, it means you are just fed up of everything, or you want to stick to your being a woman and you are seeking for one more opinion to support it. But this session is not meant for that. Only if you are fed up, it will benefit you. But yes, it comes with a disclaimer that no immediate results will be seen. Even if they do, they will not stay. The deep conditioning that has been running in your veins like blood will not disappear just like that. It takes time and effort for the mind to undo those conditionings. Be patient. Success is guaranteed. Be like a sports person. That's why I'm not saying be like a sportswoman. Be like a sports person. Keep trying even if you bleed and are hurt. Take some rest and start afresh. Keep playing, and one day you will be free. And this one day just doesn't come on some specific day. It happens little by little from the time you will start, and it is a lifelong process. But one day you will realize quite many things, and it will give you that pleasure of liberation, that then you will act swiftly yourself. You will not need any motivation. You will be inspired from the inner self. And I'm so excited about this topic because this is really a very very great topic, and I'm really excited that what are your thoughts about it. And I'm also excited to make the second part, that is the spiritual version, and let us see what happens. So that was it, and we will meet in the part 2 of this topic, women liberation. Till then, bye and Jai Shri Ram.